Yes, my viewers and my subscriber. It is your boy Bunny again, coming to have another little one-to-one talk with you. And as I always said, my viewers, I love to come and sit and have a little one-to-one with you. Now, I always said, if it is your first time tuning into this channel, thank you very much to stop by. And if you like the contents that I'm producing, remember, like, share, comments, and subscribe to the channel. And also hit that notification bell and you don't miss any video that goes up. Okay? All right. Today, what am I talking about? I'm going to talk about coffee. Yes, I'm going to talk about coffee. And the reason why I'm talking about coffee today, I went to Jamaica in November and I managed to speak to a coffee farmer and they told me some things about coffee. There's a video in the channel that you probably can go in and have a look back and see some more about what I'm talking about. But the reason why I'm bringing up this conversation today I was speaking to someone, and this is a bigger lady than myself, lot older than me, in her way 80s, coming up 90s. And she was telling me about when she was a child growing up. And the reason why she bring up the conversation, she was watching something on YouTube and she saw somebody was talking about a coffee factory in Jamaica. So it reminded her that when she was growing up as a child, she used to have to carry coffee to this place to sell. But I think she said this guy don't really know the place because he can't say much about the place. He must be young. But although she's a bigger lady than me, she have experience and I also have experience. Because this place is a place in St. Thomas, Jamaica. And it's a coffee factory where we as children used to carry coffee to. But before I get to that far, let me first talk about we who growing up as a child. I remember earning my first day pay at the age of 10-year-old. There was a man in the district, he used to plant a lot of coffee. And when time comes for the weed coffee, you go into the field and you take a machete and you brush out the root of the coffee them. So you brush out the grass and leave the root of the coffee them clean. And I remember in my young days, I went there one day and I was brushing out coffee, I think it's weekend days, and I get 8 shilling. In those days, 8 shilling was a whole heap of money. Whole heap of money those days. Yes, I remember my first day pay. I get 8 shilling for my day pay. Yeah. And I never look back since that, I always working, I always hustling. So yeah, the reason why I'm talking about this, we used to have to go to bush and pick coffee because our parents grow coffee. And we used to have to go to bush and pick the coffee and bring it home. And then we have to carry it to this place to get it sold. But this place was far. It was far. And sometimes we have to carry the coffee on our head. Sometimes we use a donkey. Depends on how much coffee we have to carry. So this place called Mayal Coffee Factory. And it's in the Blue Mountain area. And my viewers and subscribers, let me tell you, when we go to this factory, it was a big coffee factory, and I used to love go there because when you go there, you could walk around the factory and you could look and see how they mill the coffee and how the water wheel turn and how the coffee pulp and how it flick out, and them have this big yard outside where they dry the coffee like a big concrete paving on the ground. And when you go there, there's so much coffee. But you know what I used to love about it? I used to love the smell. I used to love the smell of the pulping coffee. Yeah, I really and truly used to love that smell. So when I go there and sell the coffee, I like to walk around the yard before I leave. But there's a place, when we come back from this coffee factory up by Mayal, we come back down to Cedar Valley. And there was a shop down there, Cedar Valley Square, across the road from the Murray's shop. And the lady used to name me Sissy. And she used to sell fried fritters. But let me tell you something. These fritters, they was nice. When you buy 5 Mr. Granny fritters and a D&G soft drinks, your belly full. So what I used to do, when I ride the donkey to carry the coffee up there, when I come back to Cedar Valley, I used to tie the donkey right across the road from the police station and then go back to my sissy to buy the fritters. But when I come back, what I normally do, I normally give the donkey one of my fritters because believe me, my donkey used to eat dumpling. I don't know if anybody ever do that, but my viewers and my subscriber, if you ever give a donkey a fritters, let me know. Because my donkey, I used to give him my fritters and he just eat it. All they do just put it in the fritters, the donkey mouth like this and he just take it in and eat it. Yeah. And you jump on him and you ride gone up Mango. So if you used to go to Mayal or sell coffee as a young boy growing up, you know anything about Mayal Coffee Factory, you remember anything about Mayal Coffee Factory as a boy growing up in the St. Thomas, Cedar Valley district, let me know in the comment section. Because I have lots, I can talk a lot about Mayal and Coffee Factory. It was a good way from where we live to go there. But it was fun because it was a day out for us. But the next thing, if you, my viewers, who ever go to Mayal to sell coffee, let me know if you know about carriage. Because when you go sell coffee up there, they used to give you a thing called carriage. So the personal money for your parents, you don't have to touch that because they give you, I can't remember exactly how much they used to give you, but you used to get carriage. And that is what we used to buy our snack on the way back. So if you, my viewers, live in this area between, I would say anywhere between Duckwood, Nestcastle, and Mangaroo, Cedar Valley, Albion Mountain, let me know if you ever carry coffee to Mayal to sell. What was the journey like for you going up there? What the day out used to be like, because I know that was a day work for us. It wasn't that just quick thing, because we enjoy the day. So if you ever work in Mayal Coffee Factory, type it in the comment section and let me know. So this is just a little talk. The subject raised because I was speaking to a older lady that lived Jamaica quite a while now. And it just bring me back in my childhood days when I used to go to Mayal to sell coffee myself. So big up to every person who ever work at Mayal Coffee Factory. Big up to every person who ever carry coffee to Mayal Coffee Factory. And big up to all the people them who live in a grove and used to live in a grove. Yeah. So at this time, this is just a chit chat. So if you come from St. Thomas, Cedar Valley side, and you know anything about what I'm talking about, just type something in the comment section and let us talk. So I want to take this time to say, if you follow me so far in this video, I want to say a big thank you for following me so far in this video. But don't leave unless you type something in the comment section if you know about St. Thomas and Mayal Coffee Factory, or you know anything about coffee. My brother is a coffee farmer right now up at Cedar Valley, and when I was growing up, they used to plant coffee. But I can tell you now, to what I go to Jamaica in November and see, coffee is on a different scale. Trust me, coffee take over St. Thomas like, wow. Everybody knows plant coffee. I realize people now plant food again. It's just coffee, coffee, coffee. It's a shame, though, Don't get me wrong, coffee is good. But I would prefer to know that the man was planting food like in our days. Because in our days, we plant red peas, gungo peas, carrot, yam, banana, name it, in big scale. But now, coffee is the one that in big scale. So if you're a coffee farmer and you want to leave something in the comment section, please do so. We're just talking. And let me know what you think about this video. And thank you for taking the time to listen to me. And as I said, and I always said, don't forget to leave a comments. Don't forget to like and share. Don't forget to comment and subscribe to the channel. And also hit the notification bell. And you will first get that pling when a video goes up. So peace and love is a boy bunny. I am out and I will catch you on the next video. God bless. I'm out. Peace and love.